Afternoon, everyone. Happy Friday. Peace, love, and light to you all. First off, I'm just going to say, because I can, it's my channel, say what the fuck I want. I want all of you out there to, whoever you live with, whether it be your mum, a family member, a wife, a husband, when you get home from work, when you get in, go up, give them a hug, tell them you love them. You'll be surprised how easy it is to make someone's day or lift someone up or make them feel better by sharing a little bit of love. Show that you love them, tell them you love them. We're not here that long. It's indiscriminate the way we can be taken off this planet. So yeah, go up to someone, give someone, member of your family, your wife, your mother, sister, brother, whatever. Give them a cuddle, tell them you love them, tell them you appreciate them. See their face change. Canelo v Berlanga this weekend. Kind of weird because this has got a bit like, you almost feel like, is this worthy of doing a preview of? Because it does genuinely feel like, it's the Canelo display, because no one really expects Berlanga to do anything, do they? Berlanga, load of stoppages early on. Back in the old day, they used to call them Mexican road sweepers, and that's no disrespect to any Mexican road sweepers out there, so don't get offended. It's just a term they used to use. Low quality opposition, should we say. So he had a lot of stoppages early in his career, albeit at a certain level. I think he's been taking the distance a couple of times now. The thing with Canelo is, and look, Canelo could age overnight all of a sudden, couldn't he? We don't know. All of a sudden, the ass could just fall out, and he's suddenly an old man and he loses. But certainly up till this point, for me, I don't know what you guys think. Tell me, what do you think? Is there a better chin in world boxing? That is the best chin in world boxing, or if not one of the best chins in world boxing, on Canelo, isn't it? And yes, he's slower than he was. He's never had fast feet ever, Canelo, has he? He's never been quick on his feet. But what he lacks in that, and he's slower now with his feet than what he used to be. And he does club a lot. He uses a lot of blunt force trauma, should we say? But he's also got deceptively quick hands. Canelo's strengths are, I think, the immense chin, the sheer strength of the man, and shot selection, anticipation of shot selection, and anticipation of his opponent's shot selection are what make Canelo still special. And if you don't punch like a 45 Magnum, you're probably not going to make a dent in Canelo. If Gennady Golovkin couldn't, if Sergey Kovalev couldn't, if Dmitry Bivol, although Dmitry Bivol is not a destructive puncher, he's still a good puncher and a lot bigger man. If you can't do that, that's going to put you in problems straight away. And although Berlanga we don't know because we haven't seen him at this level, so he could be an elite level puncher, but kind of the way his stoppages tailed off would indicate not. So do I expect Berlanga giving him any real sorts of problems? Realistically, no. Unless, like I say, Canelo has suddenly got old overnight. And that's always possible. Nothing is a certainty. Not in this life. But, so I'd see nothing more than, a mid-round stoppage, a late-round stoppage of Canelo, and Canelo marches on. It's weird with Canelo because if you remind yourself of his back catalogue, of his body of work, go on BoxRec and have a look through. Because of, and I suppose you'd have to say to a degree Canelo is avoiding Benavidez, or certainly holding out for an obscene amount of money to fight Benavidez. It's made it look like, for a lot of people, it seems to have cheapened Canelo's standing. When people talk about P for P, Canelo's not really mentioned anymore. Yes, I think we're all going to admit that Canelo is in there in the pound for pound rankings, but because of the way it seems he's navigating this Benavidez thing, it seems to have cheapened Canelo in a way to a lot of people. Not to me. I don't think things that you haven't done yet can affect things that you actually have done past or previous, if that makes sense. So I still rate Canelo as right up there for me. He's done enough, to say that he is scared of fighting someone. I don't believe Canelo's scared. Fighters aren't built like that. Fighters don't work on fear, but they do work on evaluation of risk versus reward. So if everyone is demanding Benavidez, and I see Benavidez as a risk, I'm going to take him when I'm ready and when I feel I'm getting the money that to me justifies the risk. So do I blame him? Not really. It's just kind of the way the game is. Don't hate the player, hate the game. So do I expect an upset with Berlanga? No, not really. I think Canelo is still almost as good as he was. He's not at his peak, but I wouldn't necessarily. He's on the slide. He's somewhere in between the two, and that certainly seems enough to get the win over Berlanga. But we will see. Anyway, have a great Friday. Have a great weekend, everyone. Wish everyone the best, and I will see you all soon.